Hey guys, here's a video to show you what to look for when buying links. Most link builders wouldn't show you this stuff. They don't want you to know what to look for because it would expose them. And they just want you to look at the DR and the price. But our business model is different. We actually encourage our clients to check our work and we teach them how to do it. So that's what this video is about. The first thing to understand is that not all websites have the same value. Even if they have the same DR and good traffic numbers. The reason is because DR can be manipulated and these traffic numbers can be artificially inflated with bots. And you really do not want links from websites that have been artificially inflated. So we have a system where we sort through thousands of websites and make sure the DR is real, and we check the traffic and the keywords. And that's what the video is going to be about. I'm going to show you what we do, so when you get links from us, you could do the same to hold our feet to the fire, make sure that what you're getting is legit. How do we do it? Well, we have a huge team. We filter out bad websites all day, thousands of them per team member, and we build relationships with people who own websites that are high quality. And it's a lot of work, but it's worth it. And people get the absolute best links for their websites and for their businesses. So let's take a look at this website. This is one of thousands of websites that we've built relationships with the owners. And we can get articles published on these sites. So here, the DR is great. It's a 73. That's powerful. There's a large number of referring domains, and it's ranked for 32,000 different keywords, and the traffic is 13,000. So those are really healthy numbers, but we have to look deeper, and this is what we do. The next thing we look at is where's that traffic coming from the United States. A good majority of that traffic is coming from the United States. And then we look down at this graph. And the graph, we follow this blue line, which is the referring domains. That means the number of websites linking to this site. And we want a nice steady incline, which shows that the link building being done to the site is natural. There's no giant spikes or drop-offs. If there are spikes, that means that the link builder is doing some unnatural stuff, pounding the site with tons of referring domains every month, and that's unhealthy and unnatural. Or big drop-offs, which would mean the links coming into the site are getting de-indexed somehow. So that's an indication that they're not high quality. The orange line is organic traffic. Now, organic traffic means the website is ranking for keywords and traffic is coming into the site as a result of people clicking on Google on those organic rankings. And you can see it's a steady incline over this 2-year period, and there's no drop-offs. It never goes to the bottom, which indicates that the website is trusted by Google, because there's been Google algorithm updates every couple of months, and sites that are not trusted get whacked, and that the orange line drops to the bottom. So we do not want links from those sites. That's just another way to make sure the quality and the trust is absolutely at the top. The next thing we would do is click the keywords. So the website is ranked for 32,000 keywords, but we have to make sure that those are relevant keywords to your niche. And since we're offering sites to law firms, we want to make sure that this website is ranked for law-related keywords. And this is how we do that. Sorting by law, and you can see there it is. These are the keywords that the website is ranked for. You can see we sorted by law, and there's 48 keywords, so that's super healthy. Here's another website. We'll take a quick look at it. DR81, tons of referring domains, almost 20,000, and the traffic is really good. And you can see the traffic and the referring domains is healthy. We have a really healthy number of visitors coming from the United States. And then I'm going to show you another thing we do to check for relevance. We look at the anchor text. So anchor text is the text of the link that's pointing to this site, right? We want to make sure that other websites are looking at this site in a positive way for your niche. So you want to make sure other websites consider this site relevant for law. So I'm going to search the anchor text to make sure people are using law when they're linking to this site. And you can see there's 126 examples of that, which is super. It's a really powerful indicator to Google that this site is relevant for law. So yes, you definitely want a link from this site. So let's look at some examples of sites that you do not want links from. And here's one here. I'm going to try to hide the header there so we don't upset anybody, but here's a very common site. It has the word law in the domain name, and it's all law-related content. But this right here is a dead giveaway that they're accepting money for guest posts. They're advertising that they are charging for links. It says anytime you see Write for Us or sponsored content or become a publisher, we want to avoid those sites, because if we can see it on the homepage, Google can definitely see it, and the algorithms don't like links from these sites. This site also has a horrible backlink profile. So on its face, again, you see the DR is 48 and it says law in the domain name, so you might think it's a good site. But if you just take a quick look at the traffic, which is 1, and you can see it's been flatlined for a long time, a little spike to only 20 visitors a month, then flat again. It's a clear indication that the site isn't ranking for anything, and there's some funny stuff going on. You definitely don't want to link from it. But to take a deeper look, just to illustrate some other points, you could look at the referring domains and click on that and see there's a couple of links that are good. You have yellow pages and super pages, YP, but then look at these funny things here, which are the DR is 74 and 73 and 72, but these are not legitimate sites. And this is how sites artificially inflate the DR. They get links from these websites that have also inflated DR, but they're not real sites. So if you click on that, you see it's nothing. And they have tons of these in their profiles. See, no good. And here's another example of a website. This is actually a law firm website, and they have lots and lots of sites that we would not want links from. But you can see a lot of them, like tons of them, have the word law in the domain. So you would think that it's safe. Oh, it must be relevant, right? Relevance is the buzzword here. And you can see they all have the word law in the domain name, but none of them are legitimate sites. They have very, very low DR, tons of them, all bad news. So that's just another example of stuff that we avoid. So that's a lot of what we do. There's some more, but I won't go into all the details. Just briefly, we do go to the site and check it with Google Insights to make sure that it doesn't have any technical problems, make sure it loads quickly. We look at the site to make sure it's organized well and check the quality of the content and the formatting, just to make sure that they're actually spending time to make the site look good and do proper on-page SEO. We'll dig into the site's history with the Wayback Machine, just to make sure that the site hasn't been repurposed. And then we'll also go into some of those pages on the site and check the outbound links to make sure they're not over-optimizing, using too many exact match anchors, and make sure there aren't too many outbound links per page, because that could be an indication that they're selling too many link insertions, and we don't, Google will catch that too. And then, of course, we're always doing manual outreach to improve our inventory, and we do custom outreach for new clients in different industries that require only the best. So I hope this is helpful. Always reach out anytime you have questions, and I enjoy doing these videos, and this is stuff I'd love to do. And I know we're the best at this, and I'm really proud of that. So it's another reason why I like talking about it. Okay, man. All the best, and hope to talk to you soon. Bye.